The following program, Barber News with Toad, features a highly opinionated, overly caffeinated, and deeply sarcastic amphibian, discussing all things barber-related. Toad is not a licensed barber, doctor, historian, or even a reliable source of information. He's a toad. All opinions expressed in this show are Toad's alone, and should absolutely not be taken as fact, unless you enjoy being misinformed by a creature that spends most of his life sitting in a swamp. If you're unsure about anything he says, please comment, fact-check, or consult an actual human barber before making any drastic hair or life choices. Toad's advice has resulted in questionable haircuts, unnecessary life advice, and relationship facts. You have been warned. Viewer discretion is advised. Now sit back, relax, and prepare for the most totally ridiculous barber news you've ever seen.
What's going on, barbers? I don't know why we had to do that at the start, but some people seem to get offended by me just speaking my mind. But seriously, fuck anyone who gets offended by me. I will never change. I am respectful towards all people. But enough emotional shit. We have a news channel to run. Okay, we have so much I need to discuss. Some things I can't even speak about right now, and I will explain later in the week. Everything has gone very political lately. But before I show you this video about the mini play, I want your opinions. Earlier in the week, TPOB made this post. And I really wanted to discuss it. It featured Vic Blends and Sly Huncho. And TPOB asked, would you rather millions of followers or $1 million? And some of the replies were great. Someone made a point saying you could generate a lot of money with them followers. But then, why hasn't Vic Blends? I heard he is still at home with his mom, and even though I don't see anything wrong with that. But don't try act like a millionaire who has all this crazy knowledge. But in reality, you going home to freshly baked cookies and warm milk made by your mom. Give me your thoughts on this, barbers. That's all I want. Okay, let's move on. It's mini playtime. Run that intro.
Oh, crying. I'm really just a dickhead. Don't act like you don't know me. This camp deserve a trophy. Baby, they know me straight. They're the most crying in history. Power potting go show up. This camera clippers blow up. It's bossy or crying. 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 Bossy or crying.
So while we are still on the edge of our seats awaiting the Go Clipper, which is soon to be announced to drop any week now, we have something amazing on the way. We have spoke about it a lot already, and when I first found out about this, I thought it would be at least a year before it dropped. But that doesn't seem to be what's going on. Let me just shut up for a second and play this video, and TPOB seems to be introducing another color. It's all exciting around here today. Check this out.
Yo, what's up guys? So I wanted to show you the mini play again and also the new PlayStation Grey play, which I'm thinking about releasing. So if you want this PlayStation Grey play, as I call it, or maybe Super Nintendo play, let me know and I'll do some bundles, probably in the mini play or whatever.
One thing that really shocked me today, and I mean genuinely caught me off guard, was seeing this new Play Clipper colorway. I actually sat there thinking, surely they've released every color possible by now, right? I was convinced the full range was already out there. But then this drops, and it completely shocked me. This isn't just another color thrown in for the sake of variety. It looks badass. Personally, this kind of tone and finish is right up my alley. But of course, this isn't about my taste. I'm just here to report on what's happening and bring it to the table for you to decide. So I'm putting the question out to all of you now. What do you think of this color? Do you rate it? Is it something you'd add to your setup? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious where you all stand on this one.
But yeah, let me know about that. But here's the mini plate, and you can see it's beautiful. It's ready. This is going to be going into production pretty soon, so I'm sure.
Hold on a second. Can we just talk about that chunk blade for a minute? Is that a multicolored pink finish I'm seeing? Because if it is, wow, that blade looks insane. And I mean that in the best way possible. It's the kind of detail that instantly catches your eye. Everything about this clipper so far is ticking every single box. Design, build, and now even the blade. And if I'm being honest, there's something about these mini versions that I think makes them even better than the full-sized ones in certain ways. For me, it comes down to control, the feel in your hand, that balance. I believe you will get more precision. Now I have to ask, is this blade going to come stock? Because if it does, that's a serious move. It's one of the boldest blade choices I've seen in a while, and I can't stop looking at it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you as impressed with this look as I am? Would you use something like this in your daily setup? I want to hear what the real barbers have to say.
You're all pretty excited about it, so yeah. Here's the size. Just trying to show you the size difference and everything compared to the normal place.
Alright, I know it's hard to tell from just the visuals right now, but that mini looks seriously smaller. And let's be clear, the original play clipper is not a massive tool to begin with. It's a compact, sleek design already. So, for this one to look noticeably smaller, that tells me this is going to be a true mini clipper, not just in name, but in how it actually feels in the hand. And honestly, that gets me genuinely excited. I know I say this often, but one of the reasons I love doing Barber News is because I can just be real with all of you. I can show this kind of excitement without holding back, because I know a lot of you watching feel the same. You're hands-on barbers. You get it. When something drops that changes the game in size, weight, or feel, it matters. So here's the question I want you to answer. What are your thoughts on the size? Does this kind of mini format appeal to you? Would you switch over? Or are you loyal to the original play's dimensions? Let me know in the comments. Your opinions shape this conversation, and I'm looking forward to hearing them. Why am I so excited about a mini clipper?
Any questions, let me know in the comments. Mini play. PlayStation Grey. Do you want it? Do you want it? Mini play. Just let me know the questions in the comments.
Well, you heard him. He asked, do you want to see the mini play drop in that cool Nintendo Grey? If you're even thinking yes, then hype it up and let it be known. Drop a comment and make some noise because this kind of feedback does get noticed. Thankfully, we already know the mini is on the way. That's locked in. But let's be real for a second. What do you want it to come like? Be honest. Don't just nod at everything you see. If there's a color or feature you want, speak up. If there's something missing, call it out. This is the moment where your input actually counts. And let me just drop this in too. The mini will charge via USB-C. Wow. That alone is a game changer. I know for a fact that's a major plus for most of you. Faster, easier, universal. It's the direction every tool should be going. One last question. And I want real answers in the comments. How many play clippers do you own? Because some of you have been tagging me in your stories, and I'm telling you now, the setups are insane. Full color-coded stations, back-to-back plays lined up. It's next-level stuff. So let me know below. How many plays do you have? What's your dream mini play setup? I'm watching the comments closely. Barbers, you have just watched Barber News. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. This platform exists because of you, and your support is what keeps it all going. Now let's address something real. We know there are people out there, and even full-blown brands, who don't like what we're doing. Whether it's jealousy, fear, or just not wanting to see someone speak the truth, it doesn't matter, because none of that is stopping us. If anything, that kind of energy only fuels what we're building here. Barber News isn't going anywhere. In fact, we're about to push this to a whole new level. More insight, and more of the raw honesty this industry needs. Alright, Barbers, I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the comments and back here real soon. I'm out. Peace.